準備はいいですか？悟空さん。
おう。いつでもいいぞ。
It's a fact that even Daishinkan is afraid of the evil Emperor Frieza. After all, the villain surprised everyone by reaching a level no mortal has achieved in the history of the universes. Forget everything you know about Dragon Ball, because the new saga is coming to completely change everything in this story. Seriously, this goes far beyond Ultra Instinct, far beyond any transformation the Saiyans have ever experienced. There's only one way to stop Frieza now, and can you imagine Goku training directly with Daishinkan? The most powerful angel in all creation, to awaken an ancient and divine form at the same time, something that blends the power of Ultra Instinct with the primal instinct of the Saiyans. This can only result in one thing: the emergence of the legendary and long-awaited White Great Ape, a form so rare and powerful that not even the gods would dare face it. But to understand this theory fully, we need to start where Dragon Ball Super left off. After the emergence of Black Frieza, the balance between the universes was put to the test. Frieza returned more powerful than ever after training in a completely different time dimension, where a year was equivalent to millions of years in the real world. The result was a monster with such absurd energy that it left Goku and Vegeta completely speechless. Black Frieza wasn't just a villain trying to prove himself the strongest, he now threatened the divine system itself. The gods of destruction began to fear what he might do, and even the angels began to watch his movements with concern. It was then that the Daishinkan, the great priest, decided to act. He realized that if Frieza continued to evolve at this rate, it wouldn't be long before he surpassed the level of the gods themselves. And at that point, Goku had already achieved Ultra Instinct, but in an unstable form. He still lacked complete mastery over this technique. Daishinkan knew that Goku was the only mortal capable of grasping the true essence of divine instinct, and so he decided to intervene. While Goku was training with Whis on a distant planet, time and space began to distort. A bluish light filled the room, and suddenly the Daishinkan appeared before him, imposing and serene. Goku was left speechless, and Daishinkan simply said, "Your power is trapped between the divine and the primal. To overcome the evil that has arisen, you must awaken what the Saiyans lost millennia ago." Goku, with that usual curious look, asks what he means by this, and Daishinkan explains that his body has reached the limit of physical and spiritual evolution. Ultra Instinct is a divine technique, but it still relies on mortal structure to manifest itself. And to overcome this barrier, Goku would have to reconnect his body with his Saiyan origin, with the primal instinct that once gave rise to the power of the Super Saiyan. Daishinkan then decides to take Goku to a realm outside of time, a place not even Whis knew about, a plane of existence where there is no gravity, no temperature, no normal energy flow. Everything, there was pure power. Upon arriving, Goku feels the weight of the place's energy, and the Daishinkan explains that this is the realm of creation, where the essence of all beings is tested and purified. There, Goku cannot access his Ultra Instinct, his body begins to fail, his energy disperses, and he feels something inside him is blocked. It is then that the Daishinkan touches Goku's forehead and says, "You still carry within you the spark of the Great Ape, but it was sealed away long ago." Goku then feels a sharp pain in his back and notices something growing, his tail, the ultimate symbol of Saiyan heritage. Only this time, it's no ordinary tail. It glows with a silvery white light, emanating a pure and calm, almost divine energy. Goku is impressed, and the Daishinkan explains that it is the missing link between animal instinct and the divine. The tail is the bridge between the physical body and the Saiyan's ancestral soul, something that was forgotten as they evolved and lost touch with their roots. From this point on, the training begins. Daishinkan creates illusory versions of every enemy Goku has ever faced: Frieza, Tell, Buu, Jiren, even Beerus himself. Each battle is a test, not only of strength, but of control. The Great Ape's energy begins to awaken within him, and the more he fights, the more his primal instinct tries to take over. Goku begins to lose focus, and Daishinkan warns him, "If you let the animal win, you will lose your reason. But if you deny the animal, you will lose your power." This is the key. The White Great Ape is the balance between the divine and the instinctive. At a certain point, Goku can't take it anymore. His body explodes with energy, and the ground of the realm of creation begins to shatter. Daishinkan watches silently as the transformation takes place. Goku's body grows slightly, his muscles become more defined, and his hair begins to glow a shade somewhere between white and silver. His eyes change completely, recalling the serene glow of Ultra Instinct, but with an animal intensity. His aura is white, with traces of golden and silver energy swirling around his body like living flames. Goku roars like a beast, but his movements are calm and controlled. It's as if nature itself bows to that power. Daishinkan then smiles and says, "You've achieved it. This is the white great ape, the instinct of creation, the balance between divine reason and primal impulse. He explains that this form was achieved only once in the past, by an ancient Saiyan who ascended to the divine realms. This warrior became a legend, and his existence was erased from memory to prevent others from seeking the same power. But now Goku has awakened this same state. Daishinkan then reveals that Ultra Instinct is merely the controlled form of the natural survival instinct. Every living being possesses it, but the gods have refined it over the ages. Goku, by combining the power of Ultra Instinct with the instinct of the great ape, had reached a level not even the angels expected from a mortal. A state where the body reacts on its own, but the soul chooses its purpose. But would Toei have the courage to push Goku to this point? Is Daishinkan really willing to interfere with the balance of the universes? And what could Frieza still be hiding? Let me know in the comments what you think of this theory, whether the white great ape is indeed Goku's next transformation, and whether you believe he will one day surpass even Daishinkan.
It won't take long for Goku to train with Daishinkan, now that he has gone to Earth. His focus will be on his family and he will end up leaving Beerus and Whis aside. Some signs of this were left in the most recent chapter, where Beerus in a subtle way told Goku that he no longer needed to return to his planet. What did he mean by that? Well, Goku probably doesn't need to be on Beerus' planet anymore. After all, the level he's currently reached can only be evolved if he seeks new surroundings and leaves the same place, his comfort zone, since he's a little comfortable. If we're going to relate his power to that of Black Frieza, it's as if Goku wasn't worried about what the villain might be planning to do. What I'm getting at is that life goes on. There's no point in Goku leaving Broly on Beerus' planet and thinking that Gohan can defend the Earth just because his powers have evolved a little. He needs to continue training hard, as only Goku is at a level that can reach Black Frieza's powers, but this won't come easily. He needs to get out of complacency and seek evolve, and it won't take long for him to realize this. Because as the popular saying goes, an empty mind is the devil's workshop. At some point on Earth Goku will remember that he needs to get stronger, or do you think are you going to wait for Black Frieza to start spreading terror in the universe? Of course not. My theory for the future of Dragon Ball Super is that Goku will remember the button that Zeno-sama gave him. Clicking the button and going to his palace. Once there he will request training with the High Priest, Daishinkan-sama, exactly. Because he is the only one who can help him and overcome his limits, and there is a way to do this, which is through Oozaru, Goku's dormant transformation, which will awaken in this training, and Goku's objective with this will be to dominate the monkey, managing to remain conscious during the transformation. This way he will not have obstacles in front of him to overcome his powers and even achieve a new transformation. So bro, imagine a fight between White Goku Oozaru and Black Frieza. It would be simply epic. White Oozaru due to Ultra Instinct, there is the Golden Monkey who is the Super Saiyan Oozaru, then there certainly is the White Oozaru, which would be the monkey with Migat no Goku dominated, you know. Imagine Goku mastering the White Oozaru, then canonizing the much-acclaimed Super Saiyan 4. It would be epic, wouldn't it? So that's my theory for the future of the Dragon Ball Super manga and anime. If you liked it, don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news. Also activate the notification bell. So that's it guys, until next time, I went.